The first thing we need to do if we're going to make a collage is we need to select. Just like Microsoft Word, you first make a selection and then you can copy and paste into a new document. The first tool we're going to use is this Marquee tool. It looks like a rectangle at the top of the toolbar. And the way you use the Marquee is you just come onto your image, press the mouse, and draw a rectangle. And when you're done, you see you have a little line of what I call marching ants, indicating that this element is selected. Now there's some tricks with the selection tools, and one of them is the Shift key. If we hold down the Shift key, you'll see the cursor changes shape, and we have a plus. If I hold down, what we're going to do is we're going to add to the selection. So my selection is now bigger. Similarly, if you hold down the Alt key, and this is the same on the Mac or the PC, you get a little minus. And if you select an area with the minus, you will take away from the selection. Now in this image, over here, you can see some area that's not quite square or straight. So let's go ahead and remove that from the selection. But for this, I'm going to use the lasso tool. The lasso tool is kind of a free form tool that lets you draw any shape. It's a little hard to use, but with some practice, you can get better. Because I want to take away from the selection, I'm going to hold down the Alt key, and you can see that we now have the minus. And now I can just start out here outside of my selection, and I can draw into my image and select just those parts that I want to deselect from my selection. Now that our object is selected, we can just simply come to Edit, Copy, go to a new document, or even stay in this document and Edit, Paste. In the Layers panel, you'll see that you have copied that element onto a new layer.